China and the US are the two largest emitters of greenhouse gas, period. China being the worst, the US being the second worst on this front. That's why there's so much mutual interest in limiting that if you believe in the science behind all this. And what's really ironic is that as recent as 2009, it was actually China who thought climate change was a Western/American conspiracy putting out there to stunt its economic growth as it, tries to burn cheap coal, other dirty source of energy to fuel its rapid economic growth and expansion. And so quickly, the table has turned. China is very, very, very aware of its environmental problems. Partly, I think, in credit to the U.S. Embassy in Beijing, actually, for first publishing air quality data for the local citizens to see, because the government doesn't want people to know that, even though you can literally feel it in the air. And because of that, Chinese people, the ordinary people, not the government officials, are becoming more and more aware of just how bad the environmental is out there and how dangerous, really, like existentially dangerous that is to the future of the growth of that country. And this is actually one of the very few things the US and China actually agree on, both in principle and in substance. And the only difference really has always been about implementation, execution, and timing when it comes to combating climate change, which is why we could have a Paris Accord to begin with. If you have an accord where the two largest emitters don't agree on this thing, then it's kind of pointless.